rosario bajo de la camiseta para envenenarme, para no sentirme culpable, porque pase lo que pase, el jefe va a perdonarme.
This is Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Shalom, shalom, Esherallah. Before I begin, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Bakakodash. Okay. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Alright. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Today's lesson or today's video is going to be on the lyrical, or it's like the lyrics of this song right here. Okay, by the artist Peso Pluma. All right, now he's a big hit out in the Northern Kingdom. Okay, now I'm gonna read them in English for the sake of the Akim. Most Akim can't really understand Spanish, so I'm gonna read both translations. All right, and then you can hear it in the beginning clip. You can hear it. Both you can hear these lyrics. All right, and right here it says, Dios no quería deversarme, yo aquí ando en la desmadre. All right, and what that translates to is, God, I didn't want to reveal myself. Here I am with the disorder. All right. Yeah, that's what desmadre means. It means, like scandaloso, like you doing trouble, like you're out there making trouble. Okay. Then he goes, el alcohol ya no siento, las drogas no hacen ni madres, which means, I don't even feel the alcohol anymore. I can't. These drugs aren't even helping anymore. All right. Las oraciones, it's like it. Las oraciones, mi madre siempre estuvo ahí al trante, sé que me has dado chance, alright? Which basically pretty much translates to, these prayers, my mom or my mother was always there, Okay, but that's not what I wanted to focus on, okay? I wanted to focus on this right here with the chorus, okay? So what does he say in the chorus, you may ask? Me escondo el rosario abajo de la camiseta para que envedarme, alright? And that pretty much means, a rosario is a rosary, okay? And in the Northern Kingdom, you see a lot of Jake with that damn rosary on their neck, alright? I'm from the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, alright? And it's a very big thing out here, okay? I used to have one myself, in fact, alright, from a young age. All three of my brothers had some at some point in their life. Now most of them, carry it across their uh the mirrors on their car, right? They hang it on there. Okay, and then he says right here, he goes, a no sentirme culpable, porque pase lo que pase, el jefe va a perdonarme. All right, so he's saying, I don't want to be guilty But I know that whatever happens, the Heavenly Father will forgive me. All right, so he's already, confessing, that he's done wrong. Okay, and here is the thing that I really want you to get at. Dios, el diablo anda hable y hable, quiere que para él trabaje. All right, and that directly translates to God. The devil goes around talking and talking. He wants me to work for him. Right. Okay. Now I'm gonna get Mark 36 and chapter. So like I'm gonna get Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? All right. Man, that's true. Okay. What is it gonna profit you if you gain this world, yet you lose your soul, right? You lose your soul. All right. And so I'm gonna get this lyric now. Oh, this thing is bugging out now. Damn it. Then he goes on to say right here. He says, "Cuernos y dracos grandes me los manda pa gusable." And here, check this out. En la última cena, nadie se llevó al Judas y saben que fue fundamental y yo al traidor. Si le di baje cosas del, cosas del jale que no entienden nadie. All right. And he's talking about the Last Supper. All right. He says at the Last Supper, no one took Judas, and they know that it was a fundamental, and I, traitor, yes, I gave him a low, jolly things that no one understands. Okay. So, if it's not clear as day, Jake, give me this all up. And I might have mispronounced some things because this thing is very, very how do I say? It's very glitchy right now, so the words are kind of messed up. Not messed up, but it's kind of hard to read because it's all up and down the place. But from pretty much, I want you guys to get this from English, pretty much the English translation. Okay, so this is Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Right. You see it all the time. You see Jake trimmest their ways. Okay, because most Jake know who they are. All right, a rapper by the name of Julio Fulio. All right, they killed him, but before he died, I used to listen to a couple of his tracks. All right, I wasn't too big on him, but I remember hearing one of his lyrics, and he says, "I'm an Israelite, but my grandma a Zoe," something like that. Some to that effect. But he clearly says, "I'm an Israelite." Okay, and then you got that, you know, of course they're still ninjas, right? They still act like ninjas. It's not nothing new. You got that Ninja Kodak Black as well. With that whole album, Haitian Boy. Uh, you know, you got that. Who else? I believe Kendrick Lamar as well. I don't know if he was in IUIC or something. I believe his cousin was in IUIC. Well, I could be mistaken. And if I am mistaken, I apologize. But I believe he was in IUIC or IS, one of those camps, if that's what you want to call it. All right. But anyways, also in thy skirts is blood. Salaki, man. Also in thy skirt is found the blood of the souls of the poor innocents. I have not found it by secret search, but upon all these. Yet thou sayest, because I am innocent, surely his anger shall turn from me. Behold, I will plead with thee, because thou sayest I have not sinned. Okay, let me get the rest of that. All right. So yeah, Jake is trying to hide it, or Jake is trying to, say it, and really it's giving you in plain sight. All right, now I'm gonna read the full lyrics to the song, like, word by word in English. All right. It says, God, I don't want to reveal myself. Here I am with the disorder. Alcohol I no longer feel. Drugs don't even do anything. Prayers, my mother was always there at the ready. I know that you've given me a chance. I've screwed up enough. Things about Jale that no one understands. I hide the rosary under my shirt to poison myself so I don't feel guilty because no matter what happens, the boss is going to forgive me. God, the devil goes around talking and talking. He wants me to work for him. Right, and these Jakes already work for the the spiritual demon, the spiritual demon counterpart. All right, Esau Edom. All right, you already work for him. All right, he wants me to work for him. Horns and big brazos, they send them to me for Gusave, go save. However you say that. I don't know why they put the word like that. At the Last Supper, no one took Judas, and they know that it was fundamental and I traitor. Yes, I gave him a low. I believe that says Jaleb, but it could be jail, but that's not an I. So I'm just gonna say Jaleb. Jaleb things that no one understands. I hide the rosary under my shirt to poison myself so I don't feel guilty, because no matter what happens, the boss is going to forgive me. And then that it leaves, or it ends right there. Okay, if you want to listen to it, all right, for yourself, it's a catchy tune. I'm not gonna lie, it's a catchy tune. It's called 1414. But just and I'm not saying you're gonna be you wicked as hell if you listen to it, because at the end of the day, everybody, all these people, these artists out here, to make it in this world, you gotta sell out. Okay, so all these artists that you listen to, and they all sold out. Whether you like it or not, they all sold out. All right, so you don't want to be over righteous. You can listen to it. But just be aware that this is another message. I would say, okay, that these people hiding in plain sight. All right, now I'm gonna read this again. Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? All right, well, right. What would it profit you if you gain everything in this world and so like if you give your own soul and get everything of this corrupt, wicked ass world, all right, you get nothing. All right, I'm gonna end it off in verse 38:7. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Right, man. The Lord, the Lord is gonna come down on all you wicked 2/3. All right, all you people who don't believe in the Lord and who don't believe in the prophets. Okay. So with that, Lord willing was edifying. Salakia for all the stuttering. I don't know what that was. I might have to redo this lesson, to be honest. But just for now, I'll leave it up just until I have the time to upload a better one. But Lord willing, other than that, Lord willing, it was edifying. Okay, just just a lyric breakdown of this Peso Pluma guy. Which everybody is a paid actor around here. All right, and with that, I'm gonna say shalom.